Hi, hello everyone. Today I am going to explain this question from the areas. So, asked in the year 2025 JEE question. What is the question asking here? The area of the region bounded by the curves. Here, x into 1 plus y square equal to 1, another one y square equal to 2x. So, here two curves given. So, what are those curves here? One curve is here, x is equal to 1 by 1 plus y square is one of the curve. Another curve given, x is equal to, so we can write this one as y square is equal to 2x. So another curve given. Now these two curves, so I'll draw the graph of this question here. See, if you take here x-axis, y-axis, it is in the form of y square equal to 4x. Means here the curve is right side, y square equal to 4x. Now x is equal to 1 by 1 plus x square graph. So how it is here? See, 1 by 1 plus x square graph. Here 1. If you take here 1. So what happens here? Like this. Will go like this. So this is a graph like this. Now what is asking here from this one? We have to find. So this is a graph here. X is equal to we can take here x is equal to 1 by 1 plus y square, and this graph is y square equal to 4x, means y square equal to 2x graph. Now from this one we have to find here this area. So this area, we have to find this area here. Now look at here. Now I want to find here upper limit and lower limit. So this is a lower limit and this is a upper limit. So how much lower limit and how much upper limit on y-axis? On y-axis means here we can write this one as x is equal to y square by 2. Here x is equal to 1 by 1 plus y square, here x is equal to y square by 2. So equate these two. What happens here? 1 by 1 plus y square equal to y square by 2. So 2 into 1, 2. So 2 is equal to 1 into y square plus y square into y square, y power 4. Now what I'll do here from this one, y power 4 plus y square minus 2 equal to 0. Suppose if I take y square equal to t, if I take here y square is equal to, I'll take this one as a t. So what happens here? T square plus t minus 2 equal to 0. So quadratic form. What happens here from this one? 2. 2 we can write 2 into 1, 2. So minus 1 plus 2. 2 minus 1, 1. Now t square plus 2t minus t. Minus 2 equal to 0. If you take t common, t plus 2. Here also t plus 2 equal to 0. Minus 1 common. So finally t is equal to 1. T is equal to minus 2. T plus 2 equals 0 means t is equal to minus 2. So what is t here? We taken t, y square is equal to t. From this one, t equal to y square is equal to minus 2. So y square equal to minus 2 means under root negative, it is not possible, that is imaginary number. So what happens here? Y square is equal to 1. So y is equal to plus or minus 1. Y is equal to plus or minus 1. So we got here y is equal to plus or minus 1 means this is minus 1 and this is here plus 1. Clear? Now from this one we can take here minus 1 to plus 1. So area, we have to find the area here. Area equal to integration minus 1 to plus 1. Upper curve minus lower curve. So this is the upper curve. From here onwards it is the upper curve. So we can take this one as a upper curve minus. So this is a lower curve. So this is a lower curve. Upper curve, what happens here? What is the upper curve here? Upper curve is 1 by 1 plus y square. Next, lower curve. What is the lower curve? Minus lower curve. What is the lower curve here? So x is equal to y square by 2. So from this one. So we can take with respect to dy. Upper curve minus lower curve. So not only here, we can solve here 0 to 1 also we can do here. But I taken here y only. So y part I taken here lower curve and lower limit and upper limit. So from this one, integration of 1 by 1 plus y square, what is the formula? Tan inverse of y. So this is finished here, minus 1 to plus 1, minus 1 by 2 into minus 1 by y square means y cube by 3 So this is here minus 1 to plus 1. Now, tan inverse of y means here we can write here tan inverse of 1 minus of tan inverse of minus 1 minus 1 by 6 into y cube. Y cube value how much here? 1. 1 minus of lower limit minus 1. So minus 1 whole cube how much? Again minus 1 only. Next one. So that is equal to tan inverse of 1 means here pi by 4 minus tan inverse of minus 1 minus tan inverse of minus plus tan inverse of 1 again pi by 4 minus 1 by 6 into 1 minus 1 minus of minus plus 1, so that is 2 by 6. We can write here directly 2 by 6. So from this one we can take here, from this one pi plus pi 2 pi, so we can take here 2 pi by 4 minus 2 by 6 means here 1 by 3, 2 ones 2 2's cancel, pi by 2 minus 1 by 3 is the area, bounded area. So this area is completely pi by 2 minus 1 by 3. So that is only asking the question. Is there pi by 2 minus 1 by 3? Yes, it is there. Option C is the correct answer. So very easy question. So you can easily understand this question. I hope. Thank you.